as I do before getting in the shower, I go on TikTok and I try to find me like a live, DJ. And as I'm just strolling, because I like listening to music while I'm in the shower, okay? And the funeral flowers, and then Angie Stone, I'm like, you know what? They did this before. I'm so sick of people claiming a person's dead. I'm still shook. So I go on to TMZ, and sure enough, legendary Angie Stone is dead this morning. It's just this year has been, it feels to me, death after death, catastrophic natural disasters everywhere. It's just been so bizarre this year. I just did a video about Gene Hackman. It's just, I couldn't even do a Roberta Flack because that goes way deep. I was like, I can't even touch on that. That's my childhood. But this is just as worse because Angie was around my younger self, young woman. She's been around actually since I was a little girl, actually, with her rap group. She was the first, and the first female rap group. It wasn't Salt and Pepper. It was her. It was her. Um, and they never really given Angie her flowers. That's just my opinion. Um, Let me just read a little bit of the article in TMZ. Shout out to Harvey. A singer and member of the iconic hip hop trio, the Sequence. I always get that word so weird. Has died. TMZ has confirmed, and the Sequence, um, that rap group I'm telling you about earlier, they were the first, and you've heard the beat of their single and Dr. Dre. A lot of people sampled that song, you know. Um, the late Stars rep Deborah R. Champagne tells TMZ Angie left a performance in Montgomery, Alabama, early Saturday morning when she was killed in a car crash. Stone was one of the known people in the van, one of the non-people in the van, which included her crew and backup singers, when the van was crashed on the Interstate 65 in Montgomery County. She was the only fatality, Deborah told us. Angie was traveling from a performance at Mobile area Mardi Gras Association Grand Marshals Ball to another performance of the CIAA basketball tournament in Baltimore when the crash occurred, we're told. Deborah tells TMZ she just spoke to Angie last night, and the news has rocked and devastated friends and family. Angie rose to fame as a member of the Sequence, the first all-female group signed to Sugar Hill Records. Remember the Sugar Hill Gang? This, I'm still shocked by this. I have loved also Angie Stone's solo projects. Mahogany, oh God. Just the list, I can't even think right now. But what makes this sadder to me, I f I felt like she has gone out in a, because you're gonna hear people, "Oh, let me give her flowers, let me celebrate her," and it's like, this woman in the last, I would say the last 5 or 6 years, it spoke about, being blackballed, having witchcraft on, on her, people doing terrible things to her. Um, Most recently, I would say that I was appalled at her and her son, um, whose father is D'Angelo. They were in the car and, people making memes and hateful things and um, just horrible. I don't even want to bring that up. But this woman's voice, she was one of the best vocalists out there. And I feel like she just, to me, underrated. She was celebrated in, the early 2000s, but to me, not enough. I will forever, ever, ever miss Angie Stone. Um, what she's done to our culture, she needs to be celebrated beyond the years. Um, there's no one like her. There's no one like her. You bring up the old term, neo soul, she is it. But she's been soulful since the late 70s before all of them that want to claim that. Um, I just love her. I've always loved her spirit. She just I don't I don't feel like she has been loved by our culture the way she loved us. And I'm gonna say it for those in the back. She has never been loved the way she has loved Black music, Black soul music. Um, she's represented us. She's represented us. And I just hated that she has left us on. I just wish that she was celebrated. I don't even wish that she's gone. Like, this is tragic, but I wish that she was fulfilled and loved by us before she left this earth. That's what I'm trying to say. Can't get my words together, but I just feel like the respect for her, that's my opinion. You know, we always want to give people their flowers when they're gone, but I hope this is a lesson that you need to celebrate those that have pioneered, that has invested time and love into their talent, their craft to spread love through music. Such a great place to spread love, you know? Um, I pray for her children. I pray for all her loved ones, people that love her daughter, her son. I pray for D'Angelo. I pray for just, it's so sad. I believe she was married too. I pray for her husband. Um, and also pray for her friend Deborah who released this news. May she rest well in peace and may she be celebrated in heaven. I know she will be, but anyways, I enjoy your Saturday, everybody. This is